Two.
I don't have any wood.
Oh, I've done all the other doors as well. Oh, is it 2 locks?
Over here.
I need 50 wood. Where's the wood?
Behind you.
There's gotta be wood.
Yep. Oh, right, cool.
There's gotta be wood in somebody's pile of crap. So, oh, good. Creo Cat had some wood. I'll steal some of his.
Like 2,000 wood in one of those chests, right?
I think we gotta establish a couple of things because I know people are waking up without weapons and stuff like that. And
Damn, you've been busy.
But we could establish that people, you can take any base
or a
basic.
very sweaty vagina.
It's a very sweaty vagina. That's we're trying to remove
Okay.
that one. That doesn't fit the theme of our base.
And so we're picking.
It just doesn't look good out there, and it provides cover for anybody who's assaulting. So
Ooh.
that's the real reason for taking that down. That's like some of
So, what is this?
So does that other one with the stone barricade on it. So let me get the concrete things up first, and then I'll work on the explosives, so we can blow up that.
Yeah, and then I'll just make this. Just tell me when I'll make the C4 then.
There we go. Let's put 4. Oh, I can't do that. Damn it.
Still a lot of people nearby.
Yeah.
What can I be doing?
Hold on, give me 1 minute. I have a phone call from the wife coming in, so I will be right back, everyone. Happy wife, happy life.
Which right now, point out, Juicy.
Do you want me to help you with anything, Death Dragon?
Huh?
Do you want me to help you with anything while Fizz does wife duties?
Resource
Can we
collecting.
collect? What do we need, stone or wood?
More along the lines of ore.
Ore. Okay.
So yeah,
I'll stop.
it's mine.
I'll stop whistling around
here.
and try. Oh, it's all right. Fizz has already given me a couple of better ones. Don't worry. Do you want to pick them back up, or? Good man. All right. Well, I'll head to where the stone is that I know and pick the ones with ore in.
Yeah, it's enough this direction anyways.
All right. Cool. I'll grab what I can grab. Sulfur must be useful for something. Is that a wolf? No, it's a stag. That's cool.
Oh hey, cans down here.
Alright, cool. Nearly done with this one. I'll catch you up in a sec. There we go.
Large Medicaid blueprint.
Cool. Lovely. Top man, thank you. Okay.
So sorry, everybody. The happy wife, happy life syndrome. That's
Happy life. Hallelujah.
so. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Concrete barricades. All right, here we go. I think we have 6 people on last night. That
Played.
yeah, 6 or 7 people building last night, which is why a lot of this stuff is starting to get done. So we had who do we have? We had Knights Chaotic, we had Creocat, Corrupt. Who else? A bunch of people, essentially. Death Dragon was on. Just, we're making. Let's see, how many of these do I need? 1, 2, 2. Looks like 1 and 2. All right, so I have 2 extra concrete barricades. Can I get shot? I wonder if I could get domed from the top of that hill from over here. Oh, we'll find out when I get domed from the top of the hill.
It's always the easiest way to find out.
The easiest way to find out is to put yourself in harm's way and get blasted in the face for it.
So as I haven't seen you, how's progress being made with your recent forays into the interview world?
Well, I think I crushed the one interview, and then I decided I didn't want the job.
Right.
Because it had no work. I mean, I don't mind working hard, but they said it was a misnomer to call it a management trainee position, because they said that's what they called it, but it was really a sales position. And every position within that organization is a fucking sales position. Everything's completely metriced out, which metrics are important, but not when it's high flying sales all the time, 100% of the time. That's not fun. Yeah. I don't want to. I've already been in retail sales. It fucking sucks cock. I mean, it literally like if you want multiple dicks shoved in your mouth all the time, retail sales. There's my sales pitch, and that's essentially what it was. It was a retail sales position, but they were going to require me a minimum of 49 hours a week, and I didn't really, listen. I didn't hear that when he said the minimum. And then then they asked, hey, do you want to do the next interview the next day? And I said, I'd rather wait till Thursday. So I gave myself a day to kind of recover from the high of going through the fucking interview like a boss. Because I can get caught up in that. Like I can make a mistake by being caught up in that. And essentially, I thought about it. I said, you know what? So they'd stressed flexibility, which is another way of saying we're going to call you in at all times.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between flexibility and getting called in at all times. So then they waited until 4:00 the next day, 4 p.m., 4:15 p.m. to call me in for the next interview at 8 a.m. Right? They didn't confirm it until they're like, hey, can you be here at 8 a.m.? And that's another tactic to see with how you react, how much you are going to be invested in that company, like how much you're willing to sacrifice your schedule, late in the day, relatively late in the day before.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, that sounds weird, but okay, I agreed to the interview. And then they sent me the email, and the interview was like, this is a sales-based management training opportunity job thing. And I'm like, okay, so they put sales first. They finally fucking brought out the real deal. And if anybody's looking for a job, you know, I mean, advice from Fizban. If anybody's looking for a job and you're looking for a certain, the language that they couch the job description in is very important. So they said this is a sales position this is an opportunity for a sales position in a fast-paced environment with management training opportunity, right? That means it's a sales fucking job. It's nothing else other than a sales job. So don't get fooled by their bullshit. That's the rule. Don't get fooled by the bullshit. So then what I did is there are a couple of resources online. If you're in college, you've heard of RateMyProfessor.com, at least in stateside. Rate My Professor allows you to rate different professors for different classes in universities, in colleges, so that you can take the best opportunity. Well, there's a couple there. I found out that there are a couple of different sites nationwide that will rate employers. So you sign up with these sites, and they will distribute your resume. But then also, if you've worked for those employers, they allow you to rate that company. So I looked at the ratings, and you're able to type in the exact position name, and you get the ratings for every single person who's decided to deliver a rating for that. And no matter what, you know, Enterprise Rent-A-Car rated about a 3.1 to a 3.2 out of 5, which is not which is not bad. That's like an average job. But even on the 5s, people were like, there is no work-life balance. You will be working 60 hours a week, 6 to 7 days a week. And I said, you know what? I can hustle my ass off and make the same money, you know, if I really, really try. I just don't want to have to hustle that much. Like, the idea is I have a degree. The degree gives you the opportunity to sit down and make money. I don't want to be running around to fucking make money. I could do that on my own. So you know, everyone was like, there's no work-life balance. They do not respect the work-life balance. Blah, blah, blah. Great job if you are 100% committed to working 60 hours a week, 55 hours a week. But the problem is if you're starting off at $43,000 a year, and you have to work 49 hours a week, that ends up being $16.75. You're making $16.75 an hour, but you're not getting the overtime pay. They're tricking you. If you work over 49 hours. So every hour that you work over 49 hours a week over the course of a year decreases your hourly income. I can hold a fucking sign on the side of the freeway and make $18 an hour. You know, it says, slow down traffic. That's how much they make, $18 to $25 an hour in California anyway. I may not be qualified to hold a sign. I mean, who knows? Maybe my hands are too big and my dick is too large or my pride is too much. But, you know, those things aside, I could make money doing that, getting sunburn. I mean, that's, you know, so you want $43,000 is like the target for me. $43,000 to $48,000 is the target range for someone with my degree, for a bachelor's degree in business management. But I don't want to work more than 40 hours a week for that. That's working more than 40 hours a week for that is a crock of shit. You know, if you want to make me work, you know, give me a bonus if you're going to work me more than 40 hours a week. That's the deal. So it's always good to weigh your options. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, Xander. I know that there are people that make killer money or whatever, but also the stakes don't get raised that high as you go up the ladder. And for a position like that, like if you have a family, if you're starting out with a family and you want to maintain your relationship with your family, fucking full on 100%. And I know Xander, you have a family too, and it's like, do you want to sacrifice time with the baby or the boy for, you know, essentially like, you know, not that much benefit? And the answer is probably no. I mean, sure, like it might, you know, put money in his college fund, but you want that time early. Like I want the time with my son while he's still at home to be active with him. Like I don't want to be that dad like fucking Peter Pan in the movie Hook, you know, or Peter Pan